I put makeup on because I was going to do an interview tonight, but my guest got sick. My guest got sick. So we're going to reschedule. I think we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to do it tomorrow, but I'm going to give you like some a little bit of background on this. So I've known Trevor Fitzgibbon since 2017, and it was because my very, very first political activism was I didn't even know how to get involved. Like a lot of people don't. They don't know how to get involved, and I really didn't know how to get involved. So what I did was I sent some small dollar donations to Arturo Carmona's campaign. He was running in the 34th district, California, for it was a special election, right? And he got hit 6 days before his election with a smear campaign, and I got sucked into this bullshit that happens in progressive politics, like really fucking fast, y'all. Just the nonsense smear campaigns. That was the first smear campaign I dealt with. That was the first one, and I was so shocked by it. I was like, "What are you even talking about?" Like the complaints that you have against this guy don't even make sense. Like you are saying that he did not handle properly the complaints against a surrogate that was on the Bernie campaign in Nevada, who somehow this person sexually harassed somebody, but you won't tell us who that is. You won't tell us who that is, and you won't tell us who the actual dangerous person is. It was a very bizarre claim. It was a very bizarre claim. And I just I didn't know what to make of it because I had never done any sort of volunteerism in politics prior to 2017. I had never donated to a campaign before. I was very confused by how this goes. And yet every year I see this happen over and over again. Ridiculous nonsense smear campaigns for people who are trying to distract us from what's really happening, right? Like, so they absolutely wanted to take him down for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I can tell you straight up, the accuser was Masha Mendieta. She got platformed by Nomiki Konst on her. By the way, Nomiki ended up getting fired from TYT not long after that, y'all. They had raised something like $200,000 to hire her and pay her salary, and then they let her go. And I'm still unclear as to why that happened. But that's what I know. That's what I know. In the meantime, Trevor was on the down low working as a consultant for Arturo. So he reached out to me because I was one of the brave souls who was on Twitter and saying, you know, this is kind of some bullshit right here. So Trevor reached out to me. We became friends. We were chatting privately. We talked over the phone. This was going on for years, and we're still in touch. It was actually something like 8 or 9 months later that the Me Too movement came out. It was a long time later. And you know who was nowhere to be found during the Me Too movement? Masha Mendieta. She disappeared off Twitter. It was gone. It was gone. All of that crap, because it was literally just a hit campaign. It was just a hit campaign. So I initially started tracking the Me Too movement because a lot of these allegations were absolutely true. But I also started tracking the ones that weren't. The ones that were smear campaigns. I started tracking all that bullshit. Anyway, I'm giving this to you on the down low because I like to do karaoke, and I know those of you who actually jump in, you might get a little extra information if you jump in. So we are going to do the interview with Trevor. It is going to happen. I've known him for a long time. Let me give you another one. Okay, so when I did that interview with him in 2018. We stayed at an undisclosed location, but it was a mansion. It was a mansion, you guys. It was huge, and it was completely off the grid. All of the men stayed on one side of the mansion. Dawn was assigned a room on one side of the mansion. I, as the female, was given a room on the entire different side of the mansion. But it does not go unnoticed when a dude can't wake up because he sleeps in and shit, that he was actually sleeping in my bedroom. That shit doesn't go unnoticed. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to do some more U2. I was actually looking for Exit, which I don't know if there is, I don't know whether or not there is an actual karaoke version of Exit. But obviously With or Without You was the most popular song on the album. So I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I can play this back. I don't have a mouse, you guys. Hold on. I got to set the phone down for a second. I don't have a mouse, y'all. Okay, but I'm going to go. I'll do it. Okay, let's go. That was my ceiling fan. With or Without You in the style of U2. Hopefully, I've not tried this before, you guys. It's in the style of U2.
I can't live
actually my favorite song on the Joshua Tree album. But it's a little more obscure, right? I'm gonna try and find it. So, in other news, I have another family member with COVID again. I found out a half hour before I was supposed to be doing the interview with Trevor. Trevor's not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling like it's hot flashes. I don't have a fever. I don't think it's a problem. I don't seem to be having a problem. But people are getting sick again. People are randomly getting sick again. And yeah, it could be a coincidence. It might not be. But I do have another family member with COVID again. Of course I'm concerned. Of course I am worried. But I'm also getting, not only am I getting like smear campaigns from like political foes and shit, I'm also getting demonized by my family because they're like, you were too political. I'm literally trying to change the world and try and make it a better place. But, you know, if you guys want to keep coming after me and demonizing me, I'm really good at insulting people. I'm really good at it. And I'll keep doing it so long as you do this bullshit.